Hi guys, okay, this is our homework of this week. So let's see. Triangles ABC and DF are congruent. So which angle of DEF corresponds to angle C? So we know that they are congruent, so which means AB equals to DE and AC equals to DF, BC equals to EF. Okay, so which means the three angles are also congruent to each other. Um, so it means angle C, angle C is same as angle F. So the answer of first question is angle F. Okay, so next, what is the perimeter of DEF? So we know that they are all still all same. So we know the length of each side. So we can just add them together to figure out. So 5 plus 4 and then plus 6, it's 15. Okay, so it's 15. Let's see next. Tell whether the blue figure is a translation, reflection, rotation, or dilation of the red figure. Okay, so let's see. The two stars. We can find that the blue one is bigger than the right one. So we know that this is dilation. Okay. This one we can see they are have the same size. So we can draw a line. Wait. Okay, draw a line between them. Okay, we can know that they're this line is just like a mirror, so they are reflecting. So question 4 is reflection. Okay, the two triangles, this is transformation because they also have the same sides. So if we move them to each other, we can see um they are the same one. Okay, number 6. Number 6 is rotation because um if we rotate the right one um to rotate 90 degrees clockwise. So we also can find that they are same. Okay, you can draw it. You can draw it out. Okay, next. The vertices of triangle are A 2, 5, B 1, 2, and C 3, 1. Reflect the triangle in the x-axis and then rotate the triangle 90 degrees counterclockwise about the origin. What are the coordinates of the image? Okay, so we know the value of A, B, C. So let's do the first step. Um, reflect the triangle in the x-axis. So to reflect the triangle, the rule is we need to change the sign of y, which are 5, 2, and 1. So, but we can't change the value of x. Okay, let's try it first. For example, A is 2, 5. So we don't have to change the sign of x. So we can just write it first. Okay, but we have to change the sign of y, which means 5 becomes -5. Okay, let's see B. Write 1 first and change the sign of 2 becomes -2. Okay, C. Write 3 and change the sign of -1. Okay, this is our first step. Let's see next. Rotate the triangle 90 degrees counterclockwise. Okay, we also have a rule of it. Which is wait, I will write it down. This is for this one. I will write it first. Okay, this is for reflection. Okay, let's see the rotation rule. This is the original one. So this will becomes to -y and x. So this is the rule of rotation. Okay, let's try it. So point A is 2 and -5. So let's write it down. This will become 5 and 2. Okay, so because this is -5, so and we should change it to negative y, which is negative 5. So it's 5. Let's see B. B is 2, 1. Okay. C is 1, 3. Okay, so let's see. This is the final answer of the 3 points. Okay, if you want to draw it out so it will be more clearly to find out. Okay, so let's see next. Number 8. The vertices of triangle are A2, 4, B2, 1, and C5, 1. Delete the triangle with respect to the origin using a scale factor of 2, then translate the triangle 2 units left and 1 unit up. What are the coordinates of the image? Okay, so when you got the 3 original points, so the first step is delete the triangle with respect to the origin using a scale factor of 2. Okay, 2 is important. So the rule is ratio times x and times y to 2 times x and 2 times y. So this is the original point. So after delete, it will be okay. This is for point A. 2 times 2 equals 4. 2 times 4 equals 8. So this is our first point. This is the rule. 2x and 2y. You can just find the answer based on this rule. Okay, so B is 4, 2. C is 10, 2. Okay, next step. Translate the triangle 2 units left and 1 unit up, which means we should x minus 2, 1 plus 1. Oh, sorry, y plus 1. Okay, let's write it down. I'll write here. Point A is 4 and 8. So based on this rule, okay, let's do it. 4 minus 2 is 2. 8 plus 1 is 9. This is point A. point B 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. Point C 10 minus 2 is 8. 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay. Number 9. Tell whether the parallelograms are similar. Explain your reasoning. Okay, let's see. This is the two. I'm sorry. This is the two graphics. Let's see it. This side is 5 and this side is 9. This side is 7 and this side is 11. So we can know that based on this graphics, this angle is this angle equals to this one, and this angle equals to this one, and this equals to this. This equals to this. So then we can find that this side, if they're similar, this side will correspond to this side, and this side will correspond to this side. Okay, let's check it if they are similar. We can let 5 divided by 7 and write a equal sign, and 9 divided by 11. Okay, so for after you write this formula or the equation, so we can find that they are not equal to each other. Okay, so which means they are not similar. Okay, so let's see number 10. The two figures are similar. Find the ratios, red to blue, of the parameters and of the areas. Okay, let's see. Okay, this side is 14 and this side is 8. Because the two trapezoids are similar, so the ratio of their corresponding sides is 8. Okay, so the ratio of their parameters is also 4:7. Okay, and the area is calculated by the square of the ratio. 4 squared is 16. 7 squared is 49. So The area ratio is 16:49. Oh, this is for the parameters, and this one for the areas. Okay. Next, so this one is as same as the number 10. We should find the ratios of parameters first. Okay, right to blue. So write 9 down first, and then write 12. Okay. We can find that they can divide by 3. Let's divide by 3. 9 divided by 3 equals 9. Equals 3. 9 divided by 9 equals 3. 12 divided by 3 equals to 4. So the ratios of the perimeter is 3 to 4. Okay, so let's find the ratios of areas of the area. The square of 3 equals 9. The square of 4 equals 16. So the ratios of the areas 9 to 16. Okay, let's see next. A widescreen television measures 36 inches by 54 inches. A movie theater screen measures 42 feet by 63 feet. Are the screens similar? And then explain your answer. Okay, so underline the important information. Okay, we can find that the two the two televisions, the two screen televisions, their units are not same. One is inch, but the other one is feet. So we should to transform it or change it to the same units. Okay, so let's write here. One foot equals 12 inches. Okay, so which means 4 feet equals 42 times 12 equals 504 inches. Okay, so 63 feet equals 63 times 12 equals 756 inches. Okay, alright. So let's see. Next step, we should find the ratios of their um, height and length. Okay, television, the ratios of the television is for 54 divided by 36 equals 3 divided by 2. Okay, let's see the movie theater screen. 756 divided by 504 equals 3 divided by 2. Okay, so now we can see that they have the same ratios, which means they are similar. Okay, they are similar. Question 13. You want to use the rectangular piece of fabric shown to make a set of curtains for your window. Name the types of concrete shapes you can make with one straight cut. Draw an example of each tab. Okay, so we have uh, we have a piece of cloth. We can see the length of it is 44 inches and the width of and the width of it is 16 inches. So we can cut it of the middle of this one like that. This is one way. We can have the two same parts. Okay, so we also can cut, wait, we also can cut like that. This is the second way. Also, we can cut like this. Connect with the two angles. Okay, so we have three ways. Let's see. Next. Okay, number 1. A clockwise rotation of 90 degrees is equivalent to a counterclockwise rotation of how many degrees? Let's make an example of it. Okay, for example, this line is the original figure, and we should make a clockwise rotation of 90 degrees, which means we should rotate of this like this this way. Wait. Okay, this direction. Okay, so which means the line will like this after rotate. Okay, so the question is after rotate clockwise of 90 degrees, how it will be how many degrees of the counterclockwise rotation? Okay, let's figure out. This is the original line, and we should mark the vertex of the line like this. Okay, this is the same vertex. This is also so let's rotate it to the to a counterclockwise rotation. Rotate to this way is 90 degrees, and then this way is 180 degrees, and then back to here is 270 degrees right here. Okay, so the 270 degrees is the answer we find. Okay, so from here to here is the 290 degrees. Okay, so there's only a 90 degrees here, so which means we can use 360 degrees minus 90 degrees to have get our answer, 290 degrees. Okay, next the formula K equals C plus 273.15 converts temperatures from Celsius C to Kelvin K. Which of the following formulas is not correct? It's not correct, okay? So let's write the formula down to um, change the order of it. C plus 273.15 equals K. Okay, let's check the um, options. We should find the options that are not correct. Okay, so let's see. Then, letter A. K minus C equals 273.15. Okay, so this one minus this one equals this one. This is correct. Okay, C equals K minus this. K minus this equals this. It's also correct. Okay, C minus K equals negative 273.15. Okay, so we know that K minus C equals this number. So um, if we um, if we change it to C minus K, it will get the opposite answer of the original answer. So which means this is also correct. Okay, so DC equals K minus 273.15. K plus this number equals to this. This is not correct. Okay, because this one minus this one equals this one, but K plus this one is not equal to this one. So this is not correct. Okay, next. Joe wants to solve the equation negative 3 times x plus 2 equals 12x. What should he do first? Okay, so we can see there is a negative 3 and this side 12 can also divide by negative 3. So our first step is divided each side by negative 3. So which means I is the correct answer. Also our first step to solve the equation. Okay. Number 4. Which transformation turns a figure? Okay, so turns a figure. For example, let's draw a square. Alright, this is a square, so if we translate it to 3 units, right, it will right here. Okay, so this is not, this doesn't change the figure or change the size. Okay, this is not. And reflection, um, draw a line between them, so you can see they also have the same size. Rotation. So if we rotate it based on this vertex, we can find that there is also have the same size. Okay, but only deletion. Okay, deletion, which means the figure will change, will become bigger than the original figure. Okay, so becomes bigger. Okay, number 5. A triangle is graphed in the coordinates plane below. Okay, this is the triangle. Translate the triangle 3 units right and 2 units down. What are the coordinates of the image? Okay, let's see. We can find the each point of A, B, and C. Okay, so let's do A first. 3 units right. It's right here. Now -2 plus 3. Okay, so -1, 0, 1. So then 2 units down. 1, 2. Okay, it's right there. This is our A. Let's see B. 3 units right. 1, 2, 3. 2 units down. 1, 2. B is right here. Let's see C. 3 units right. 1, 2, 3. 2 units down. 1, 2. Okay, so let's connect the 3 points. Okay, this is the triangle after translate. Let's see the options. Letter A is 1, 2. Okay, which one? 1, 2. So letter G, only letter G. Let's check B and C. B is 1, -1. Yes, that's right. C, 3, and oh, let's mark it. Okay, C is 3 and -1. Yes, that's also correct. So the correct option is G. Okay. Number 6. Dale solved the equation in the box shown. What should Dale do to correct the error that he made? Let's see. After checking the process of the equation, we can find that this part has the issues or the errors. Okay, let's see. He times 3 of this part, so but we can find that 3 times -x divided by 3 does not equal to x, but it equals to -x. Okay, so but we can see that there are two negative signs on both sides. So if we can times -3, it will be easier to find the answer. Okay, 3 times x divided by 3 equals x, and -3 times -13 divided by 15 equals 5 divided, 13 divided by 5, which is 2, 3, and 3 divided by 5. Okay, so this is the final answer, so which is C. Okay, which is C. Next, number 7. Jenny deletes the rectangle below using a scale factor of 1 divided by 2. What is the area of the deleted rectangle in square inches? Okay, so we should find the area after deleted the rectangle. Okay, so we know that the scale factor is 1 divided by 2. So let's find 6 times 1 divided by 2 equals 3. So let's pretend the sign is 3. And 10 times 1 divided by 2 equals 5. Let's pretend this is 5. Okay, so then find the area. Area equals 3 times 5, which is 15 inches square. Okay, so this is our answer. Let's see next. The vertices of a rectangle are A, -4 and 2, B, 3 and 2, C, 3 and -5, and D, -4 and -5. If the rectangle is deleted by a scale factor of 3, what will be the coordinates of vertex C? Okay, so we know the scale factor is 3, so we should find the coordinates of vertex C. Okay, so we can directly let point C times 3. Okay, so 3 times 3 is 9. -5 times 3 is -15. So F is our answer. Okay, number 9. In the figures, triangle EFG is a dilation of triangle HIJ. Which proportion is not necessarily correct for triangle EFG and triangle HIJ? Okay, let's underline dilation and is not correct. Okay, let's check the options one by one. Letter A, EF divided by FG EF, FG. Okay, so HI divided by IJ, HI, IJ. So we can find that this is this is correct. This is the correct option. Let's check B. EG divided by HI, EG, HI. Okay, so okay, um, let's check letter B. EG, EG is right here. HI, HI is right here, and FG here, IJ here. Okay, so we can find that EG and HI does not on the same side, like yes, so which means they are not necessarily correct because they're not on the same side. So let's continue to check other options in case. Okay, so letter C, GE divided by EF. This is GE and this is EF. JH divided by HI. Okay, so we can see they are on the same side, like this one um this one corres this one is corresponding to this one is corresponding to this one, so this is also correct. Let's see the last one. EF, HI, GE, JH. This one is also correct, so the incorrect one is B. Okay, let's see. Number 10. In the figures below, rectangle EFGH is a deletion of rectangle IJKL. So what is X? Let's do it. Okay, so this one is 8 inches, this side is 12 inches. So let's write 8 divided by 12 and X divided by 21. Okay, so if you want to know the value of X, you should um, um, do this, which means let 12x equals 8 times 21. Okay, so 12 x equals 168. Okay, so 166 divided by 12 is 14. Okay, so x is 14, which is f. Okay, let's see next. Several transformations are used to create a pattern. Part A. Describe the transformation of triangle GLM to triangle DGH. Okay, so GLM, let's find the right here. GLM DGH. DGH is right here. Okay, so the question led us to describe the transformation of triangle GLM to triangle DGH. So this triangle to this, how it becomes this. Okay, so we can find that um this this is transformation. Okay, so transformation, the length of this side of the triangle. Okay, so this is the our part A. Okay, so you just have to know the distance the triangle translates is the length of this part. Okay, let's see part B. Describe the transformation of triangle ALQ to triangle GLM. ALQ. So LQ is the biggest triangle. Okay. Okay, you know that this is the biggest triangle. So GLM. GLM is, yes, it's right here. Okay, this is the this is GLM. Okay, we should find out the process of or the transformation of ALQ to GLM, which is the biggest triangle to the smallest triangle. Okay. Okay, so um we can find that based on the figures know to know that the side of biggest triangle is four sides of the smallest triangle. Here is the first one, the second one, third, and the fourth. Okay, and this side is also one, two, three, four. Okay, so you know that this one is the dilation. So and the smallest triangle times 4 is the area of the smallest triangle times 4, which is the biggest triangle. Okay, so part C. Okay, triangle DFN is a dilation of triangle GHM. Find the scale factor. DFN right here. Okay, and GHM. GHM is right here. Okay, so we should find the scale factor. We can find that the base of the bigger triangle is two sides of the small triangle, which is 2 times GM equals DN equals 1 DN. Okay, so which means the scale factor is 2. Okay, because this. Alright, let's see next. Question 12. A rectangle is graphed in the coordinate point below. Rotate the triangle 180 degrees about the origin. What are the coordinates of the image? Okay, let's see. Okay, so number 12. This might be a mistake. This is not triangle. Okay, so this is the rectangle. Okay, let's ignore it. Let's see the figure. Rotating the rectangle 180 degrees around the origin means changing the x and y of each point to the opposite number. Okay? opposite, which means x becomes negative x, y becomes negative y. Okay? So, for example, point K is sorry, let's start with point J. Point J is negative 4 and 1. Negative 4, 1. That's J. Becomes the opposite number, which is 4, negative 1. Okay, this is the rule. Please remember, remember it. Okay, so K, let's say K. K is negative 4 and 3 becomes 4 and negative 3. Okay, L is 1 and 3 and becomes negative 1 and negative 3. Let's see the last point. M. M is 1 and 1 and becomes negative 1 and negative 1. Okay, so let's check it to the options. J is 4, negative 1, 4, negative 1. So A. And K, 4, negative 3. Yes, yes. L is negative 1 and negative 3. Yes. M is negative 1 and negative 1. Yes, that's all correct. So A is our final answer and the correct option. Okay, so um, this is our um, explanations and solutions of our homework of this week. So thank you for your watching. I will put it in on the modules of Canvas. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you so much.